So you want to learn how to make a 3D model as a VTuber, but the software everyone uses either is outdated, doesn't work, or they just don't show the whole process. I've got your back. The first thing is that we'll need shape keys. They're like poses, but you use the vertices to make them. You'll see that I have all of these different expressions, but really the only necessary ones are all the way down to look up. After that, you can just add your own. Faces: A, I, U, E, O, blink, joy, angry, sorrow, fun, look up, look down, look left, look right, blink, left, blink, right, are the only ones that you really need. It's not necessary, but it's base expressions that you'll be using typically. You may want to keep your model below the height of 2.3 meters, or just scaled down, because there may be scaling issues in the future if you put it into Vseeface. In Unity, your model should be below the light that is in the center of the scene. If you're finished with shape keys, select what you need, which is the armature in the model, and go to File and Export as an FBX. You'll want to limit to selected objects, and go to Geometry to disable Apply Modifiers. If you hover over the box, it will say that it prevents exporting shape keys, which you do not want. If you have subdivision modifiers, apply them before exporting. Export as an FBX and follow the link in the description. This will be the Unity package that we will be using to make your model into a VTuber model. It will take you to a GitHub page where you can see two options. You want to do the bottom option. You'll be using VRM 0.x, not VRM 1.0. It will not work if you use 1.0. I will go to my Unity hub where I'm using Unity 2022.3.22 F1. It will now make a new project. You do not want to make multiple characters in one project. The assets folder can become quite cluttered later on in the video. You'll drag in your model into the bottom tab. And select the animation type as humanoid. You will apply and then go to configure. If it looks all good, you do not need to change anything. If the bones are not applied correctly, go ahead and make changes. But otherwise, scroll down and select done. We'll go to materials and use external materials, and then apply. I'll drag in my textures and go ahead and link them to the materials. Now we'll import the package. You'll want to import package, custom package, and then select UniVRM-0.129.3_DDF2. Go ahead and save your scene. And drag in your model. We'll now be changing the shaders to our materials. You'll want to go to VRM and use Mtune. You can change it to how you like, but it may not look exactly the same in Vseeface. We now want to go to the model menu and select Legacy Blend Shape Normals. If you do not, your shadows will look strange once you take it to Vseeface. Make sure you hit the Apply button. We'll go to VRMO and export as VRMO.x. If it's not already T-posing, make T-pose. You will not be changing any of the settings other than selecting a title, a version, and an author, and a thumbnail. Well, if this is for personal use. You'll export it and put it into the Assets folder. If you do not, this won't work. Once you export it into the Assets folder, a bunch of files will show up. You will hide your original model. If there are only a few tabs here, then you have done something wrong and you downloaded the wrong package. I'll reselect my thumbnail and go to Blend Shape Avatar. Double click on it. You'll now see a bunch of sliders of all of your blend keys. You'll go ahead and apply them as 100. After that, I'll show you how to make your own blend shapes. I will not be filling out fine since it's not necessary to have any of these. It's just the basic. We'll make a blend shape clip and rename it as one of the blend keys. You'll do this for each of the blend keys that aren't already here. Since I don't have eye tracking, turn off look at head and look at bone. I do not have any spring bones, but I will link a video on how to use them. Once you're done, you'll go ahead and go back to VRMO and export. You do not need to change anything. Go ahead and save it to an exterior folder, somewhere safe, and open up Vseeface. I'm currently using the newest updated version. We'll go ahead and add the file. If you have just installed it, it'll show a tutorial on how to use this in OBS Studio. I already have a few settings applied. If you want your eyes to blink separately, unclick on Link Eye Blinks. For expressions, you'll usually tick the experimental expression detection. I will leave the animate jawbone on at the bottom of the settings. If we go to expression settings, you can see that you can assign hotkeys to each of your expressions. If it is a hat, change transition time to 0. If your shadows change with your blend shapes, then you likely did not apply the Legacy Blend Shape Normals option back in Unity. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them, but I can't promise an answer. I'm not an expert, and this is only what I've learned from my experience. I hope your time won't be as difficult as mine, and good luck on your journey.